Hello, and welcome back to That's Craftable, where the subscribers are in charge. Today I have a great craft for you coming from these utensils and this rug underlay that I picked up at Dollar Tree. I took them outside and spray painted them with the said colors on the picture there. The utensils I did the Rust-Oleum black, and the rug underlay I did the Rust-Oleum aluminum, metallic aluminum. And if you have any of these laying around, I got these of course off the utensils that I opened, but you know, the little, I don't know, netting type things that come, you know, on different objects that you can pick up, like oranges or whatever, save those because I have an amazing craft coming up with those, and I think you would really like the decor piece that I can make from that. So anyway, moving back to our craft, I have these signs that I picked up at Dollar Tree a while back, or actually just recently, I think. But any signs that you have in anything will work. It doesn't matter as long as they're about that size or whatever size you prefer. And we're going to glue them together to make one big long sign. So I don't usually do this, but I seen someone else doing this where they put hot glue between the two signs, and it didn't work out for me. I guess maybe I added too much. I don't know. Now, I've always done the craft sticks to hold them together, and it actually does make it surprisingly strong if you glue craft sticks, you know, along the back to hold the two signs together. But the hot glue for me in the end caused a problem, because normally all I have to do is take some wood filler or some spackling and just kind of shove it down into the cracks, and it fills up just fine and works great. But because I had added the hot glue, I had a really hard time because it was pushing out the front, and I tried to get rid of it, and it caused an issue for me. So I would not recommend that. And this is not how I normally use the spackling. I normally just use a little bit, like I said, to shove down in the cracks. But sorry about the craziness going on screen. I just, you know, I had an idea to add all this craziness in and see if maybe you guys liked it. I don't have to do that anymore. Help me blow up. Come on. Like it, subscribe, stick around, because I have so many good ideas to share with y'all. But anyhow, getting back to our craft, I put on more than I normally do, and it still worked out. I mean, I was able to sand it down, but this is not the way that I usually would use this stuff, is what I'm trying to say. And I'll tell you what, I will do another sign like this soon and show you the difference. So anyway, moving on back to the craft, I just took Waverly white chalk paint and gave it 2 good coats of the coats. Yeah, I gave it 2 good coats of the coats. This is such a great channel, you guys subscribe. Oh my lord. Anyhow, I have no waste here on my channel, so of course I used the rug underlay bag to put my paintbrush in between coats. But anyhow, moving back on, see, I'm telling y'all have landed on a crazy lady's channel. Y'all should just click out now, because I'm just gonna make you just go crazy, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, still, I love distressing, and I mean, I love it. I don't know what I'm gonna do when distressing is not a thing anymore, because it's like the most relaxing thing in the world to me. I just love seeing how all the colors just blend like that on, you know, on the board. I just love that look, that whole vibe. I love that. Anyway, going back, the 3 colors I used to distress my sign, I started with elephant, and then I went on with the antique wax, and then this is black ink, and they're all by Waverly. And you know, dry brushing on, where you just take an old chippy brush or something and just put a tiny bit of paint on the paintbrush and go back and forth with the grain of the wood until you achieve a look that you like. And if you accidentally get too much paint on, it's not a big deal. Just use a sanding block or a piece of steel wool or something and sand it down, and it'll kind of blend it in. It works great. So I picked up this roll of burlap at Walmart, and I was going to use it for the middle of my sign. So I took some glue sticks I took my glue gun and glued it around the back, and then I took a craft stick to hold down over that, to hold the burlap in place. And that way I don't have to put any kind of glue or hot glue or anything on the front because of the holes in the burlap that would just push through, and this was the best technique for me. So I do that on both sides, and that's what's holding my burlap to the sign. So now I'm going to take my kitchen utensils that I painted black and glue them to the burlap, and I love them. It turned out so much prettier than I even thought it would. When I seen these at Dollar Tree, this is what popped in my head, and it turned out even better than I had in my head, to be honest. So I think it would even be pretty, like if you painted them with that bronze color that Rust-Oleum has. I think that might even be prettier, but I didn't have any at the time, so black it was. So like I said, I'm just placing them here and figuring out where to put them and gluing them on. And then taking these wood block letters, or wood letters that I got from the Crafter Square section, see, can't talk, at Dollar Tree. I don't know what y'all are doing here. I'm telling you, you landed on a crazy, see, can't talk. What is wrong with me? Who asked for this voiceover? Somebody commented they wanted a voiceover. Now you can see why I don't do voiceovers. Oh my goodness, I'm so crazy. Anyhow, so at first I was going to put the kitchen part of the words at the bottom, but I didn't quite leave enough room, so I added them to the burlap, and of course that left something needed at the bottom. And I found this over the door hanger in my stash, and I cut off the top pieces that was meant to hold it over the door and painted it black with this same Rust-Oleum flat black. And here I'm just trying to decide where to put it. I couldn't decide if I liked it better on the top of the sign or like hidden underneath the sign where just the hooks were coming out, and I did like that better. But then that left something needed at the bottom of the sign, so I just kind of put a piece of rope there. But even in my end product, I feel like something else is needed. And if you guys have an idea, I am all ears, because I'm all about all of us together, you know, figuring things out. And I really would love you guys to be involved in a lot of my crafts here. I would love to hear your ideas. And if you have something you want me to use, let me know. Anything you want, and I will craft with it. So anyway, this is my final product. I think it's cute. I really do. But like I said, I think it needs something. So anyway, moving on to our next project. I have a little home sign that I made. And I made it out of these Happy Easter signs, shadow boxes that I picked up at Dollar Tree recently. And I just took off the hanger system and I pushed out the back. And I'm just going to use the frames. But of course, save our little pieces that we pushed out, because, you know, we don't let anything go to waste here on my channel. And we'll probably see those in a craft coming up. So anyway, just send off your rough edges. Hey, Mama. And send them back smooth. And, excuse me. And I started by painting them in the mineral color by Waverly. But then in the end, I decided that it didn't really match as well to the sign as I wanted it to. So then I try, in a minute, you'll see, I tried distressing with the elephant over the mineral, and I didn't really like that. So yeah, just went ahead and painted them all back elephant. So when you see them again, that's what you're gonna see. That's what I did. And I did that when I was painting my words back there. See, that's that's how all that came about. So anyway, it did really bring out the color in my farmhouse sign that I had made, and they match a whole lot better now. So anyhow, if you have something laying around your home, anything at all, a Gatorade bottle, a unique item that, you know, you've never seen anybody craft with, doesn't matter what it is, leave me a comment down below and let me know what that item is, and I'll feature it in a craft for you if I can find it and get my hands on it. And I will even give you a shout out in my video for the idea if you would like. I really want you guys to be involved here on my channel, and I want you to know I care about you as my subscribers, and I love that you guys are following me, and I appreciate it. And now I'm about to show you my real true colors as a crafter, because I have no patience on anything to dry. So as you've seen me, I glued it all together and clamped it all together, and I can't wait for it to dry. Oh, no, not me. I can't do that. Are you kidding me? Wait? Aha! Funny. So while it's still wet, and I literally just put the clamps on, I'm cutting out my rug underlay to glue to the back, and I even glued it to the back while my clamps were still holding it and while the glue was still dry, because I have no patience. And I mean zero patience. Are you like this? Please tell me you're like this. Oh my goodness, I cannot possibly be the only one in the world. Do you know how bad I am? I'm so bad that whenever I'm painting and like I'm between coats, I will literally go put my piece in the oven like on a really low temperature so it will dry faster, because I just cannot wait. And I learned that from Kelly Barlow. She does that, so I don't feel so bad. Surely some of you guys have to be that way too. Oh my goodness. So anyway, I've picked up this home sign from Michael's a while back. I can't even remember. Oh goodness. But anyway, they had a bunch of wood signs on clearance. They were all half off. I think they were like 40 something cents. So you might be seeing these a lot. I have several different words, and they're like two-toned. Like the top is one color and the sides are another, like a little darker. And I love that look. But for this craft, I didn't think the wood look really went, so I painted the top white and, you know, just kind of made it blend in better. So going back to our sign, goodness, I just keep getting choked up today. I don't know what my problem is. I'm so thirsty. That's my problem. Anyhow, I've tried this voiceover like 4 times. So however it turns out this time, whatever I'm saying, that's what you're going to hear. So anyway, just trim off your excess and grab you whatever you want to decorate with. And I decorated mine with this, I think it's called a willow wreath. Am I saying that right? I hope I'm saying that right. And I really wanted actually my home sign to go see like I had it, but I couldn't. There just wasn't like enough surface area for me to glue it and hold it. So I just kind of went with in the middle like that and just used the willow wreath as a frame around it. And then I took some greenery, and I am really not very good at the greenery thing and flower thing. I think it probably needs some more greenery. When you see it, you'll see what I mean. I'm probably going to go back and add some more. But this is just eucalyptus that I picked up at Walmart. I love their greenery this year. How about you guys? It's great. But anyhow, I hope that you guys are enjoying the channel. And here is a look at our final project. And if you are, please subscribe, stick around, and enjoy my craziness. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.